Hello, namaste, and welcome to Nighttime Movie Reviews with Advitya and Aradhya Akshat. Advitya is well fed and sleeping comfortably. So, talking about feeding, I thought I'll tell you about The Menu, which is Ralph Fiennes' latest movie out on Disney Plus Hotstar, and it also stars, I forget her name, uh, the person who plays Brendan Fraser's character's nurse slash friend slash boyfriend sister in The Whale, and she also played Lady Trieu in Watchmen, the TV series, not the movie. And I'm sorry, I sometimes names slip out of our heads and we can't do much about them. But talking about The Menu, this Asian actress is in it. Ralph Fiennes is, of course, the head chef. Nicholas Holt and Anna Taylor Joy, is that what her name is? So these people are the main cast. There is also uh, the voice of Sid, who is in Ice Age. Uh, see, that's another name. John Leguizamo, if I'm pronouncing it correctly. Apologies if I'm not. Like I said, names sometimes trip me up. Alright, so let me tell you about the menu by telling you the menu of this movie as the movie progresses towards its well, frankly, funny end, I will say. Let's start with the amuse bouche. It is cucumber melon, milk snow, charred lace. Very nice. Very nice. Noise. So the first one was Borat, and the second one was Jake Peralta from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Uh, then comes the first course, which is named The Island, and it's like eating the ocean, right? So it's got little bits of protein kept on warm rocks and a few, I guess, sea cucumbers, etc., picked from the beach. Okay, the second course is the breadless bread plate. There is no bread with savory accompaniments. The third course, which evokes memory, is Taco Tuesday. So the tacos are, or the tortillas, I guess, in which the tacos are made, which are used to wrap the fillings, are laser engraved pictures of the customers, and some of them are pretty deep secrets about the customers themselves. The fourth course is called The Mess, in which, spoiler alert, one of the sous chefs offs himself, right? Don't get too pumped up about that, don't get too disheartened about that. This movie is a social satire, and well, what can I say? It's entertaining. So I liked it. I don't know. Share what you thought if you have seen it. If you haven't seen it, I do recommend it for both foodies and psychological thriller lovers, because it's in a very uh, it's set on an island, so it's a very constrained setting. But in the middle parts, they do get out of the restaurant a bit here and there. But overall, it's fine. All right, let's talk about the mess. The mess is pressure cooked vegetables, roasted fillet, potato confit, beef jus, bone marrow. All right. Then comes the fifth course, which is a palate cleanser, wild bergamot and red clover tea. And the bergamot is identified by Nicholas Holt's character, and the chef calls him up and gives him a chef's jacket and personalizes it, and then asks him to cook, and he can't cook for nuts, and so he, shall we say, exits the movie. Okay, the sixth course is called Man's Folly. It's Dungeness crab, fermented yogurt whey, dried sea lettuce, umeboshi, which kind of reminded me about emojis, similar syllables, I guess, and there's kelp, right? And then the head chef, Ralph Fiennes' character, he lets the men run around the island in the false hope that they can escape. And the last person to be found is given a passard egg, which obviously has an egg, the creme fraiche, and maple. All right. So after this, Oh, so I kind of jumped the gun a little bit over there because after this is the part in which Nicholas Holt's character is forced to cook, and then his the meat and vegetables that he cooks is labeled Tyler's bullshit. And Tyler, the character's name reminded me about Oh, here, yeah, Tyler Durden in Fight Club, right? So I have these 2 3 movies posters that I have appreciated for a long time ever since I started watching Western cinema in my mood room, for lack of a better word, and for utter lack of cohesion. It's the Tyler's cooking is named Tyler's bullshit. All right, there is a supplemental course for the heroine of the movie, which is a cheeseburger, right? And then comes dessert, which is s'mores, which is marshmallow, chocolate, graham cracker, customers, staff, restaurant. So all up goes in flames, and Finn, Ralph Fiennes, uh, pulled off another great acting job. And you know, some of these actors, that is one of the reasons why I aspire to be an actor, because you get to live so many lives during one life, and it's a hard job, I'm sure. But I'm opening my mind and my thoughts out to you in the hope that whether you agree or disagree, you will share what you think with me, and we can get a conversation going. Like I just said in my previous video, which you can check out, it's about an Indian movie called Wo Teen Din, those 3 days, and it's a very Kafkaesque movie, like I've said in that review. So if you're interested in Indian indie cinema, check that out. You can check out some movies which star Chandan Roy Syal, who is in that movie Wo Teen Din, and he had a movie called Prague come out. But now I'm mixing that movie into this movie, and this kind of mixing might not lead to a good menu. So that's it. That brings our menu to a close. And thank you so much for watching. Namaste, take care, and stay safe. And don't forget to smash that sub button for Awesome Max Fun. I'm Akshat, and of course Advitya signing off.